Hey friends, this is Atif Well and welcome to the update on Near Protocol. Imagine a blockchain where artificial intelligence actually helps run the network, not just power apps built on it, but literally become part of the decision making itself. That's exactly what's happening right now with Near Protocol. That is one of the most innovative and fastest growing projects in the crypto world. In today's video, we will take a look at the latest 2025 updates, big events, and the team behind Near Protocol. And we will also watch how these new developments from AI powered governance to massive ecosystem expansions could shape the future price of Near Protocol. So, first, let's quickly understand what Near is. Near Protocol is a layer 1 proof of stake blockchain which is designed to host decentralized apps, just like Ethereum, but it's faster, cheaper, and developer friendly. It uses something called nightshade sharding, a technology that lets the blockchain process transactions in parallel, boosting scalability and lowering costs. The Near token itself is used for transaction fees, staking, and governance, giving holders both utility and influence in how the network evolves. Now let's take a look at the recent updates and major developments. And first of all, let's start with what's grabbing everyone's attention. According to Cointelegraph's October 2025 report, the Near Foundation is now building AI-powered delegates, which are basically intelligent agents that can vote or participate in DAO governance on behalf of users. This means instead of inactive token holders or missed proposals, AI can actually help making decisions. And that is, by the way, a world first approach in blockchain governance. However, this also opens up a question about how much control AI should have and how decisions remain transparent. Still, this innovation places Near miles ahead of many other layer ones in experimenting with on-chain AI. If these AI delegates prove effective, then investor confidence could rise sharply, positioning Near as the go-to platform for AI-integrated Web3 governance. And this is a narrative that could easily push the prices upward in the medium term. The Near Foundation, as reported by Coin Speaker and CryptoRank, announced that its next global conference, NEARCON 2026, will be held in San Francisco in February 2026. This move from Lisbon and Silicon Valley isn't random, it's symbolic, because NEAR is clearly targeting the tech and AI capital of the world. And by the way, the focus of NEARCON this time is user-owned AI, showing NEAR's ambition to merge blockchain and artificial intelligence at the highest level. And by the way, global attention, media coverage, and big tech exposure from this event could drive speculative buying and long-term investor interest leading up to the conference. One of NEAR's biggest trends is its co-founder Illia Polosukhin, and that is, by the way, a name that might sound familiar because he's also the co-author of the world's famous research paper that is attention is all you need. And this is the foundation of transformer models, the very tech that powers ChatGPT and modern AI. In 2025, Ilya appeared at several major AI events, including NVIDIA's GTC conference, advocating for decentralized user-owned AI, where data and models aren't controlled by the tech giants. His visibility in both the crypto and AI worlds gives Near Protocol massive credibility because few blockchain founders have that kind of academic and industrial respect. With Ilya trying Near to the AI revolution, investors see Near not just a blockchain project, but a gateway into decentralized AI, which really adds a very powerful bullish sentiment. Now next, let's talk about Aurora, Near's EVM compatible layer. In 2025, Aurora Labs launched a program that was called Aurora Blocks, helping projects easily deploy Ethereum-based apps as virtual chains on Near. That was a kind of feel like customizable or lightweight blockchains. According to Chainwire and Crypto Potato, this makes Near one of the easiest way for Ethereum developers to expand without high gas fee. And this could be another major factor that could impact the price because this could bring more developers, more transactions, and more value into Near's ecosystem, and all of which are fundamental drivers for price appreciation. Now let's talk about Rainbow Bridge cross-chain evolution. And the Rainbow Bridge, which is by the way nearest famous connection to Ethereum, has undergone several upgrades and maintenance phases this year. And by the way, it was tracked by L2Beat. Teams have been improving its security and migrating to newer bridge. That is, by the way, the mechanism to ensure trustless interoperability, a big focus after previous bridge exploits across the crypto world. And this can have another major impact of price, by the way, because if the new upgrades prove secure and seamless, it could rebuild cross-chain trust, something that often triggers renewed investors' interest. Beyond Ilya, Alex Kidanov, the co-founder, continues to dive Near's engineering vision. Reports from Cointelegraph and Near's own blog mention contributors like Lane Rettig, who is helping research AI-driven governance. While no governments have officially adopted Near protocol as a national blockchain yet, but it's seeing rising developer activity in multiple countries in partnerships through local community DAOs. And by the way, all of this signals global momentum, though we are still waiting for a major institutional or governmental partnership to really explode Near's adoption curve. Now let's take a look at the live chart of Near Protocol, and this is the live 7 days time frame chart. And we have been following this wedge and even this wedge as well before the breakout. Back in 2022 and 2023, I've been showing you this wedge when the movement was quite squeezed inside this wedge. In those days, I was telling you that soon we may see a massive price reversal, a trend reversal move, and it may break out this wedge. And you can see that after the breakout, we had a very, very massive rally from this over here. It was overall almost 720% rally, but the price then found a resistance here at $9 and got stuck inside in another falling wedge pattern. Now, recently we have broken out this wedge, and after the breakout, it is still moving very close to the resistance here. And after a recent sell-off, you can see that we have also tested this long-term support of $1.80 as well. If you take a look at the daily time frame chart, then you can see that after testing this support, the price line is geared up, and there is a probability that soon we may see another attempt to break out this next long-term resistance of $2.50. Right now, you can see that, in fact, the price line made another attempt here in the previous candle, but still moving very close to this resistance of $2.50. That is, by the way, a very, very long-term resistance and support level as well. Previously, it had been working as a support here, resistance here, and therefore, if the price then breaks down this level, by the way, on the 7 days time frame chart, so far we did not break it down. The candlestick is not closed. However, it is still moving below the support of $2.50. And on the daily time frame chart, we have broken it down and now it is acting as a resistance. Now, if you take a look at the targets, then after the breakout from this wedge, our expected target is now here at the top of the wedge. It is approximately at $9. And the long-term target for the breakout from this huge falling wedge pattern can be here at the top of this wedge. That will be approximately at $20. So this was the update so far. I hope that you'll like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.